It's only primetime news. This is Watch Fox News at 10.
Well, I last night heard from the leadership that they wanted me to contact the White House and state that my statements were inappropriate. I did.
Congressman Joe Wilson's apology after the outburst. His comments during the president's speech grabbing headlines coast to coast. Good evening, everyone. 2 words, you lie, have led to thousands more on what has become the hot topic of the day here in the Midlands and across the country.
Congressman Wilson earned instant national notoriety, and some would argue it is not the kind he wants, and also not the kind South Carolina needs. We have more in tonight's top story.
The reforms I'm proposing would not apply to those who are here illegal.
The heckle heard round the country during President Obama's speech. At first, a nebulous voice from the right, later identified as Congressman Joe Wilson. The state NAACP is outraged at the show of disrespect, disappointed by yet another political embarrassment for South Carolina.
Unfortunately, as the rest of the country does everything it can to move forward, South Carolina works equally as hard to move backwards.
A sentiment many share. Congressman Wilson's behavior, just the latest political bruise for this state. It comes on the heels of Governor Mark Sanford's tumultuous summer of stimulus battles, secret trips, infidelity, and possible impeachment.
South Carolina, look what kind of politicians we have. You know, they run off to Argentina, they shout out in improper places.
Charles Bierbauer spent many years covering politics. He says the shenanigans here in South Carolina leave people asking key questions.
Where's the class? Where's the character? Where is something that the state can be a little bit proud of?
And Bierbauer says the stigma goes far beyond this state. He shared with me a story from his recent vacation and what he found when he picked up a small Colorado town newspaper.
So I opened it up, and there's Bob Ariel's cartoon about Governor Sanford. I said, there's no escaping this.
That sentiment somewhat shared with the NAACP's Lonnie Randolph.
The more things change in South Carolina, I paraphrase it, the more they remain the same.
Now, for his part, President Obama today did publicly accept Congressman Wilson's apology. He did so while speaking with reporters just prior to a cabinet meeting.
We have to get to the point where we can have a conversation about big, important issues that matter to the American people without vitriol, without name-calling, without the assumption of the worst in other people's motives.